And there it is, the end of Lollapalooza. This is a live look at Grant Park. Rapper DaBaby should have been ending his set right about now. Instead, the festival nixed the headliner, the latest backlash over his homophobic comments last week. CBS 2's Stephen Graves is live outside of Grant Park. And Stephen, reaction from festival goers was mixed.
Yeah, Jim, mixed, but heavily in support of Lollapalooza's decision to drop DaBaby. And tonight, LGBTQ rights advocates hoping this sends a broader message. The final night of Lollapalooza wrapping up without one of its original headliners.
Where I was a really big DaBaby fan, I'm a little disappointed in him.
An abrupt decision by the festival that Crystal Mansa and her friend say was a good move.
I thought it was bound to happen. Like, a lot of people were dropping him left and right, and it was deserved.
The Lolla drop, just the latest backlash to hit the Grammy-nominated artist DaBaby.
This is an opportunity for him to, learn a lesson from a mistake he made.
Coming exactly a week after he took the stage at the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami, during his set making vulgar comments about women and gay men, also spreading false statements about people with HIV, saying those who had the disease would die within 2 to 3 weeks. The rapper later coming out with an apology some did not see as genuine.
Like, it was truly uncalled for.
The festival putting out a statement today saying the event was founded on diversity, inclusivity, respect, and love.
Lolla definitely would have lost some supporters if he did perform.
One person who they would not have lost, Trey, who thinks the rapper should have taken the stage.
So his fans was like he was going to come to perform, so they came probably from out of town and probably paid just to come see him, but I feel like the comments he made was wrong, but it shouldn't affect his performance.
But LGBTQ rights advocates doing grassroots work disagree, calling the rapper's comments homophobic and damaging.
Not only does it take us a step back in how we view HIV and AIDS in the queer community, it also doesn't allow people to actually understand the gravity of what HIV and AIDS is, and no longer harmful it is if people take the right steps to protect themselves and use medicine.
Tonight, many people hoping the nationally known music festival's move sends a message.
This is something that needed to happen, and that more artists take the chance to educate themselves.
And Young Thug, DaBaby's replacement, just wrapped up here. I did reach out to DaBaby's team for comment on this cancellation, but have not heard back. Live here outside of Grant Park on this final night of Lollapalooza, Stephen Graves, CBS 2 News. Jim?
Stephen, thank you.